Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I'm reading this video. It's in Spanish, but I've decided to read it for a friend. It's about silence. The story goes that once there lived a man who had the habit of talking excessively. He often said things without thinking and then regretted it. Many times he got into trouble with his family, friends, neighbors, and even strangers because of his careless way of speaking, and then he felt embarrassed. After one day, he heard about a Zen master who lived in a nearby monastery and decided to go seek his advice. The next day, he arrived at the monastery and met the Zen master. He bowed respectfully and said, "Master, I have come to ask you for help. I have a problem that makes me miserable. I talk too much and often say things that I later regret. Sometimes I offend people and cause conflicts with them. How can I overcome this problem?" The Zen master looked at him and said, "My friend, speaking is important to express your thoughts and feelings to others. But speaking is not always the best option. Sometimes keeping silence is wiser than speaking by doing than speaking. By doing that, you can avoid many unnecessary problems and regrets. Therefore, today I will tell you about 5 situations in which you should remain silent." The man curiously asked about them. "What are they, master?" The Zen master answered, "The first situation in which you should remain silent is when you are angry. Anger is like a fire that burns everything. In its path, it destroys your peace of mind and your relationships with others. It makes you say things you don't want to say, and then you will regret it. Also, it makes you do things that you will be ashamed of later. Anger is a poison that damages your body and your soul. You should not allow anger to control you. The best way to do it is to keep silent when you are angry and calm down first. By speaking this way, you can avoid conflicts with others. Hurt others with your words and not have to regret it later. By speaking this way without anger, you will avoid conflicts with others. You won't hurt others with your words, and you don't have to regret it later. The second situation is to remain silent when you do not have complete knowledge about something. Speaking without knowledge will make you look like a fool in the eyes of others, and they will not respect you. You will also spread false or incomplete information that may confuse others. You will lose the opportunity to learn from those who know more than you. You should not pretend to know something you do not know. You should not speak without verifying the facts or sources. You should remain silent when you do not have complete knowledge about something and listen to those who know more than you. The third situation in which you should remain silent is when you have doubts about something. Sometimes people lie, exaggerate, or misinterpret things. Sometimes you do not see or hear the complete truth. Do not believe or speak based on rumors, assumptions, or gossip. You should check the facts and sources. Before speaking, seek the truth. Before speaking, otherwise, you might regret your words. You might regret your words later. The fourth situation in which you should remain silent is when someone shares their feelings with you, especially when sad. You should be silent and listen carefully when someone is sad. They need someone to listen to them and understand them, not someone to interrupt them or give them advice. They don't need someone to judge or criticize them. They just need someone to be there for them and give them advice. Allow them to express their feelings by remaining silent. And listen. You should show them that you care about them, that you respect their feelings, and help them release their emotions. The fifth situation in which you should remain silent is when you face ridicule or contempt from others. They may mock or belittle you for your appearance, your beliefs, your actions, or your choices. They may have different reasons for doing it, such as making you feel bad or inferior, provoking or hurting you. You should not respond with anger or resentment, nor should you defend yourself. You should stay calm and smile when faced with ridicule or contempt. By doing so, you show them that their words do not affect you, that you are secure and confident in yourself, and that you are wise and mature. In this way, you will avoid creating more conflicts or problems with them, and you will save your energy and time for more important things. If you keep silent, if you follow the rules, you will avoid many problems and conflicts with people, and you will not have to regret it later. Also, your name will appear wise in the eyes of others, and they will respect you more. The man felt gratitude after listening to the teacher. He thanked him for the valuable lesson and decided to follow his advice for the rest of his life. He understood the strength behind choosing silence instead of unnecessary words, and he came to understand that true strength does not only lie in speaking, but in understanding, when silence is a more powerful response. Thank you very much. Think about it. Thank you.